Hey students, today we are going to discuss subject verb agreement. Okay, subject verb agreement basically means that the subject and the verb must match. Okay, let's discuss its definition. Okay, subject verb agreement refers to the grammatical rule that a sentence subject and its verb must correspond in a number. This means a singular subject requires a singular verb. A plural subject requires a plural verb. Basically, the simple in simple sentence we can say that the subject verb agreement basically means that the subject and the verb must match. If the subject is singular, we use singular verb. If the subject is plural, we use plural object. Okay, why it is important? Ensuring subject verb agreement helps create clear, grammatically correct sentences, making communication effective and professional. For example, singular subject. Okay, the dog barks at strangers. Dog is singular, so the verb barks is singular. Okay, the dogs bark at strangers. Dogs is plural, so the verb bark is also plural. Okay, let's discuss the it's with the next slides. Okay, rules of subject verb agreement. Okay, let's discuss their rules with this document so that you can understand it very clearly. Okay, rule number one, singular and plural, one person or thing. When we have one person or one thing, we simply add s to the verb. Okay, like the dog barks. Okay, the cat runs. As you guys can see that the cat is singular, so we simply add s to the verb. Okay, more than one, like we can say that when we have plural, we do not add s. Okay, for example, the cats run. As you guys can see that cats are plural, so we don't add s to the verb. Okay, rule number two, compound subjects joined by and. Okay, when two subjects are joined by and, use a plural verb. For example, Jack and Jill climbed the hill. Okay, yes. If the compound subject refers to a single entity or idea, it takes a singular verb. For example, peanut butter. Peanut butter and jelly is my favorite snack. Okay, okay. Pronoun rule. Singular pronouns like he, she, it, we simply add s to the verb. He runs, she likes, it jumps. Okay, and when we have plural nouns like they, we, you, okay, they run, we like, you jump. As you guys can see that when we have plural nouns, we remove s from the verb. Okay, special case, I am happy. Okay, ensure the verb agrees with the pronouns number and person. For example, he walks to school. They walk to school. Okay? Singular pronouns. Okay? We have singular pronouns he, she, it. Like he runs, she reads, it jumps. Plural pronouns use plural verbs. They run, we read, you jump. Okay? Special note. Okay. The pronoun I takes a plural verb in most cases. For example, I am happy. Special cases, indefinite pronouns like everyone or someone are singular. For example, everyone enjoys the music. Okay? Everyone, we can say that it is a singular pronoun. Pronouns like few, many, several are plural. Many prefer sunny weather. Okay? These are the special cases that you guys can learn. Okay? Always match the action verb to the subject. Okay, like let's discuss the activity. Okay, identify the subject in a sentence, determine if it's singular or plural, choose the correct verb to match. Okay, like we have sentences, the cat run or runs. The cat runs. As you guys can see that we have singular, cat is singular, so we use runs. Okay. The players and the coach dash on the field. Guess. Okay. The players and the coach are on the field. Okay. The players and the coach. It sounds one by one. Okay, guys, we have an interactive activity. Okay, ask participants to identify the subject in a sentence. Determine if it's a singular or plural. Choose the correct verb to match. Okay, the cat runs up the tree. Okay, the players and the coach are on the field. Why we use are? Because the players and the coach sounds plural. Okay, each of the students has completed the assignment. Why we use has? Because each of the students, note the sentence, each of the student, it sounds like one by one student. Okay, so using the correct subject or verb. Compound subjects. Okay, what are compound subjects? When two or more subjects are joined by an or, they form a compound subject. Okay, rules for compound subject. Joined by and. Use a plural verb. For example, Jack and Jill climbed the hill. Joined by or nor. Match the verb to the subject closest to it. For example, either the dog or the cats are outside. Okay. Why we use are in this? Because the cats is the closest subject near to the it. Okay, so we use are. The next one is either the cats or the dog is barking. Why we use is? Because the nearest subject is singular, so we use is. Okay. Okay, guys, we have another fun activity using the correct subject or verb. Okay, the girl dash reading a book. Yes, the girl is reading a book because girl is a singular subject. So the singular verb is used. Okay. My parents dash a new car. My parents have a new car. Okay. Let's highlight it so that you can understand it. Okay. Parents is a plural subject. So the plural verb have is used. Okay. Each student dash their own story. Each student writes their own story. Okay. Because each student is a singular subject, like you can say that each is equals to one, so the singular verb writes is used. Okay, the stars shine brightly. Okay, the stars shine brightly at night. Reason: stars is a plural subject, so the plural verb shine is used. Okay, so discuss the next activity. Okay, this is pronoun verb agreement. Okay, he dash excited for the trip. He is excited for the trip because the singular pronoun he takes the singular verb is. Okay. They dash already eaten lunch. They have already eaten lunch. Okay. Why we use have? Because the plural now pronoun they takes the plural verb have. Okay. She dashed to paint. She loves to paint. Okay. The singular pronoun she takes the singular verb loves. Okay. We dash playing in the park. We enjoy playing in the park. Okay. The plural pronoun we takes the plural verb. Okay. Here is another fun activity. compound subjects. Okay, use the rules for compound subjects to choose the correct verb. Okay. Okay, Jack and Jill dash the hill. Jack and Jill climb the hill. Okay, because Jack and Jill is a compound subject joined by and, making the subject plural. So the verb should be the plural form. Okay, climb. Either the dog or the cat dash in the garden. Either the dog or the cat is in the garden. Because with either or the verb agrees with the nearest subject. Like here, cat, which is singular. So the singular verb is used. Okay. My mom and dad dash cooking together. My mom and dad love cooking together. Okay. Mom and dad is a compound subject joined by and, making it plural. So the plural verb love is used. Okay. Neither Sarah nor her friends dash at school. Neither Sarah nor her friends are at school. Because with neither or nor, the verb agrees with the nearest subject. Here, friends, which is plural. So the plural verb are is used. Okay? Yes.